Tyler with Thomas Dragon Tarot. Sorry it's been a little bit, my house has been flooded, so I've been kind of dealing with that. So I'm trying to do these best I can, and I realize I haven't done a Cusps video in a little bit, so I'm doing that first before my regular sign videos, because they've already gotten attention before you guys have, right? So let's see what I can get for y'all. Alright, well, maybe I'll just say this is an overall because I haven't even picked a sign yet, but you got the Emperor and the Page of Swords here. So to find the structure and stability, you have to stop trying to be so rigid, is what I'm getting from that. You got to free yourself. So I guess that's an overall message there. Stop trying. You can't be free and confined at the same time. All right, so Pisces-Aries, we're going to go for you first. So hopefully you guys are doing good. This Pisces-Aries cusp, having a little rough, but hopefully y'all are doing better than this one. Let's see, what's going on? What is going on? What is good, Pisces-Aries? Okay, so what I'm feeling here is like people are just trying to, like, this is the one thing you know for sure right now. This is the one thing you know for sure, and people are trying to pull you away from that and be like, but what about these things? What about these things? And you're like, okay, but this right now, this is the one thing I know for sure. And they're like, but consider these. And you're like, are you listening? This is the one thing I know for sure right now. Because right now, emotionally, I feel like you're going to, this isn't how you always are emotionally, but it's like, you're just like a baby coming out of that shell. You're trying to come out of your shell, really, is more, it's not really a baby, it's just you're trying to come out of your shell and release all these negative emotions and just be reborn as a positive being here. And it's just like, I just need some time alone right now. Like, because, and this one is clinging to this, and it's there's kind of a go away vibe on that. And in this one, you're enjoying the peace all alone. And of course, I could be pulling my own energy into this. I am on that Pisces-Aries cusp, but I am getting that from this. So, let's see, what else we got? What else we got? Chariot. Don't let people drag you down. You know what you need to do to fly. You know how you need to fly. You know what's going to make you feel like this. And you don't have to carry others right now. I almost feel like you're the one that needs to be carried, because it's like, if you're with somebody, you're like dead weight. If you're alone, you can do it. And you're going towards your happiness here. You're chasing your happiness. You're going to find what's best for you. But right now, there's just a defensive energy, and it's like, just leave me alone for a second while I figure out my shit, while I find out what's the right balance here, while I really go in deep and figure out what I want, what's going to make me happy, what's going to ground. You need to get grounded here. You're in outer space here, trying to figure out the sun, what's happiness, what's going to make you feel light as a feather here, and where your emotions are. And it's like you also need to bring your emotions into this decision too, not just happiness and being light as a feather. You know, not having that anxiety attack. So, anything else we need to talk? Alright, this is your final card. This is your advice. Take your time. Take your time. Aries, and probably Pisces too. I think I've noticed it in Pisces I've known. you try to rush. You're usually the Knight of Wands instead of the Knight of Coins. Take your time this time. Take your time. Figure out what you need to do. Build it up. Make sure it's right. Make sure everything's going smoothly. Inspect it all. And don't just half-ass it. I don't know why that popped out, but don't just half-ass it, okay? Alright, so we're going to move on to Aries-Taurus. So, give me a second to shuffle. Alright. Aries-Taurus, hopefully y'all are doing good. Let's see. A Firebolt. You got the High Priestess. The High Priestess. You got the High Priestess. Okay, so the moon really stuck out. Tap into your creative energies right now. I feel like it's a good time for you. You know, usually it's something about balance and like the world there too, and ending cycles, finding your balance in the ending cycles, and finding, but like creativity is really screaming at me this time. So I think you need to find your creativity, however that is. What gives you inspiration? That's a little different than that, but what gives you inspiration? Go after your hopes and dreams. Wow. Don't be afraid to chase your hopes and dreams. I feel like there's almost like this, you're getting in your own way feeling here, and you're just like, what am I trying to say here? You feel hopeless. I was going to say you're hopeless, but it's you feel hopeless. And you need to be able to distinguish between the two. Just like I just did. Because you're not hopeless, you just feel hopeless. You can do it. You just don't know what to do right now, and that's okay. Sometimes you just need to figure out what you need to do to achieve your goals. But realize you're not hopeless. You just feel hopeless. And you can do little things. Little things. Check them off your list. And when you do, you know what? Do a fucking party if that's what you need to do. Do a fucking party if that's what you need to do to make yourself feel not hopeless, okay? Because, you know, self-care is so important. And if you need to check off, if you need to throw a party for yourself just because you got out of bed, do it, okay? No judgment, all right? So, feel proud for your little achievements. I don't even know if you need another card. I think that was... Okay, well, you got the Four of Cups here. Don't be afraid to take an offer here. Even if you... I feel like you're afraid to take an offer because you're almost like, well, I'm just your second choice, right? Don't be afraid to take that offer even if you feel that way. Is kind of how I'm feeling here. Sometimes, you know, even if they didn't see you at first, however this relates, even if they didn't see you at first, sometimes it takes one door closing for another door to open. So I kind of feel like your pride's getting in the way of something that could be here. And let me pull another card. I'm not feeling heavy, romantic ties, so I don't know if this is a job offer and your pride's getting in the way, or even a friendship, or even just like, oh, you couldn't go out with them, so now you're choosing me. But, you know, you go out with them and maybe they'll just have a real good time, and then you'll be their first choice from now on. Yeah, you're getting in your own way here. Your worries and your doubts, you're getting in your own way. So you can fly here. You got the wings, and you're stopping yourself for some reason. You're blocking your own path here. You're stopping yourself from progressing. Yeah. Oh, that moon card needed to come out. So, realize your worth here. And with this card, the moon, take time to heal. Take time to heal. See this dragon's just in between these two, just chilling, looking up at the moon. Take time to heal. The full moon is a good time to let go of things that aren't serving you anymore. So let go of any negative emotions, negative feelings that just are not helping you anymore. And I think the new moon should be coming up at some point. I should have researched this, but oh well. I want to say it's the 3rd. The 3rd just popped in my head. I could be wrong, but I want to say it's the 3rd. And with the new moon, you want to bring in, usually the full moon, you get rid of things that you don't want. And with the new moon, you bring in new things. But, you know, full moon energy, new moon energy, it's just good energy to do things like that. So you can, if you want to focus on getting rid of things, you can do that too. It's all about intention anyway. So I think this is really focusing on moon phases here, like on the more magical times of the month. Like just trying to really focus on what it is you want. What you want in your life, what you don't want in your life. And try cutting out, I feel like an external source is making you feel these insecurities. If something's making you feel insecure, get it out of your life. Cut it out. Because why do you need something that makes you feel like shit, right? Okay. So thank you guys for watching. We're going to go on to Taurus-Gemini now. Hold it. Can you give me a sec to shuffle? Alright. Anyone who's still watching, I'm going to pause for a sec. Alright. Time for the Taurus-Gemini. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Okay, sorry, I was hearing something. I feel like you guys need to hear you're worth it. I don't know why, and maybe it's just something you guys need to hear, but you guys are worth it, okay? So, you guys need to hear that. And it's like you guys don't feel like you're worth it for some reason. You are worth it, okay? Oh my god, I can't shuffle. Why do they need to hear they're worth it? Because you can't see your worth right now. You're so blinded in anxiety right now. And you're just... But, you know, you can take this blindfold off at any time. It's like it's more comfortable for you to just live in your anxiety. It's more comfortable for you to have this delusional anxiety, this overthinking, this... You're scared to face the truth. That's what it is. It's more comfortable to overthink and be in your head too much than to just be direct and ask the question because you're scared of what the answer really is. But Gemini, Taurus, I almost said Gemini, Cancer. Gemini, Taurus, you're worth it. All right? You're worth the truth. I think you need to hear that. All right, so let's see. That felt like I popped right on out. And it might be time for a new beginning here. That could just be restructuring something, or it could just be, going out into the world and starting something new. This could just be saying, hey, take the gamble, because he's got dice in his hands, got poker cards up there. It's like, luck's on your side, just take the damn gamble, okay? My cat is scratching up my suitcase. And, like, I got a scratching post here for you. Man, you're going to scratch up my suitcase. I don't have anywhere to put it right now. Kind of annoying. Oh, shoot. Okay. 6 of coins here. You are trying too hard to weigh your options. You're trying too hard. You're like, but over here, but over here, but over here, but over here. You're trying way too hard to weigh your options and figure this out. And I feel like you're thinking logically and you're trying to be grounded as possible in thinking about this. It's okay to come from an emotional place, because I'm not seeing emotion at all in this. And I feel like that needs to be said to you right now. It's okay to think emotionally, have a mix of logic and emotions. You're worth it. This is your worth it. See, you're that gem. Haha, Taurus-Gemini, gem. You're worth it, okay? You're worth this Ace of Cups. You are worth this blessing and emotion. You are worth this happiness. You are worth all of this. So stop hanging on to all this dead weight that doesn't mean anything, that you're just overthinking and over anxious for, and let it go. Let it go. Be like Elsa and let it go. All right? So hopefully that resonated with you guys. Thank you for watching, and we're going to go on to Gemini-Cancer. Okay. Shuffle for a second. I think I missed a call. Let me pause for a second. Alright, Gemini-Cancer. Hopefully y'all are doing good. I'm going to see if I can get a message for you real quick. I got one at the beginning of the last one, so I wonder. I keep hearing patience, so maybe you guys are being impatient. Maybe I'm being impatient with this thing, but okay, I think it's for you. You need patience. Okay. So, what are we talking about here? Chill the fuck out, bruh. That's what we're talking about. Chill the fuck out with this hanging dragon. You need to take time. Lower your guard, too. Lower your guard. You're so defensive right now. You're just... You need to put it down for a second, because that's starting to get heavy, and you're just like... Boom! Hitting everyone with it like, I wasn't even tagging you, man. And you're just like, I thought you were. And you're defensive because you feel like you've been carrying this weight by yourself. And you feel it's because you have strength and you are strong, and you're like, I'll fucking do it myself. And you feel like you always have to be alone. You're always alone. You're always the only one who cares enough to do anything. So you're like, I'm better off carrying this weight by myself than anything else. So it's almost like you're attacking anyone who even tries to help you, because you're like, oh, how long you're gonna try picking up my cup? What are you gonna do? Put poison in it? Fuck you. No, I'm carrying it myself. So let's see. Two of Wands here. I feel like you haven't completely made the decision to be alone. Yeah, that's kind of popping in my head. I don't think you've completely made the decision to be alone or to try to restart a relationship. You still look fondly back on happy times, and there are definitely pros and cons to both, to being single and to being in a relationship. There are pros and cons to both of them. So I can't knock you for either way you swing there. But I can say you need to not be so defensive. Like, maybe someone just wants to be a friend, and you're just like, boom, no. Don't even try that shit on me. But, yeah, so let's see. Sorry if you're hearing some background noise. My cat's going crazy on a scratching post right now. But, okay, we got the moon here, and there's a lobster going after the dragon, so I'm like, maybe you need to go after a Pisces. But maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Or maybe, I think you feel this way because no matter who it is, they're always a liar in some way or another. You just can't get the excuse my language, but you can't get the fucking truth out of them. And that's why you're just like, it's so hard to be honest. Is it really that hard? So I'd rather be alone than deal with your ass. But you don't really want to be alone. You're tired of people putting, sorry for this analogy, because you're tired of people putting roofies in your cup. And I don't mean that so literally. I just mean like, they sound really good in the beginning. They kind of drug you in the sense of like, oh yeah, this is who I am, in a lying sense. It's kind of like, yeah, this is who I am. This is what I am. And you're kind of on a false sense of security is what I'm hearing. False sense of security. They lure you into a false sense of security. And then they fuck you. Okay. So sorry, that's a little graphic metaphor, I guess. And hopefully that didn't offend anyone. But that's what pops in my head, and I have a bad habit of not censoring myself. So I went with it. I really hope I didn't offend anyone with that, because I know if you went through that, I am so sorry. And if you're a guy and you've done that to anyone, okay, I don't want to send any hate on my channel, so let's just hope no one who's done that is on my channel, okay? Because that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Anyway, let's get on a different subject here. Let's keep drawing cards for you, huh? So with the Lovers reverse and the Ten of Cups here, I feel like since you're Gemini-Cancer and the Lovers card is reversed and the Lovers is a Gemini card, I feel like you're not... It's almost like you're a little more Gemini and you don't feel like yourself or something. Okay, hold on. You keep getting in relationships where you don't feel like yourself, or they make you feel ashamed to be yourself. So you feel fulfilled for a little bit, but it's like there's an old man on the thing saying, there's a storm coming, and it comes, and it's like, okay, they aren't the only liars. You're lying to yourself in this relationship. So can you really be that mad at them? Because I mean, how mad can you be at someone when you weren't your honest self either? But at the same, this is a confusing feeling here. Would you quit knocking stuff over? Sorry guys, my cat's being a cat. But, so it's kind of a confusing feeling. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a sec. She's got stuff knocked. Okay, sorry about that. Basically, I think what I was saying was, you either were with someone that you couldn't be yourself around, or you hid your true self from them. I mean, kind of sounds similar, but, and that got in the way with your emotional fulfillment. That's why it's always been so temporary. So, you gotta find someone, the reason it's not working for you is you gotta find someone you can be yourself around. So go ahead and keep saying no. Keep saying no to the wrong people. And if you ever meet the right person, say yes. Because you need to be around people that you can be yourself around. Because why be someone you're not, right? And you know that. I don't know why this card doesn't usually go, you know that, but for some reason that screamed, you know that. It's like you're tired of holding like two sides of yourself here. Like, okay, how much can I show? How much can I show? A little more? Can I show a little more? Can I to show a little more. And then, like, just be yourself. Just be yourself out of the gate. Because, you know, who cares? They can't handle it, they can't handle it. They can't hang, they can't hang. And you'll eventually find someone who can. So, let's go to Cancer, Leo. We'll shuffle. Hey guys, Cancer, Leo. Guess you're getting that card. See. You got the Eight of Swords. Let's pull out another card to see what that's about. You're blind to somebody robbing you. Like, this card doesn't quite look like the Seven of Swords in the original, but that's really sticking out to me. You're blind to somebody robbing you right now. It's like, but at the same time, it's like, you know, because you're putting. It's like you don't want to see it. It's like you're pretending it's not happening. Like, oh, it's not happening. They're robbing from you in some way. I think you're just so exhausted that you just don't give a fuck anymore. You're just like, whatever, just do what you want. You've overthought too much, and you don't even know what to do anymore, so you're just... What you need to do is you need to fucking defend yourself is what you need to do, okay? You need to defend yourself. Your emotions are valid. You are important. So treat yourself like you're important. Quit letting people run over you. Why are you letting people run over you? That's not cool. No. You need to find your strength. You need to find your happiness. You need to find that balance. You need to get grounded. And you need, you know, it's not only strength, but it's like you need to be able to be playful again. You need to be able to be playful again and happy and just emotionally independent. So, I don't know why it popped so hard, but must be a message for somebody. You don't need someone else to bring your happiness. You don't need to rely on someone else for happiness. So, yeah. Create your own world here. Create your own happiness. Create your own world. Do your own thing. Okay? You got this. Stop letting someone walk all over you. Okay? You're better than that. Okay, we're going to go to Leo-Virgo. Let's say 20. Leo-Virgo. Shuffle for a second. Oh, let's see what's going on with y'all. It's weird. I just heard that, I can't remember the name of the song. It might be Lightning Crashes, but that's how it starts. Lightning Crashes. It's from like the 90s. It's like a alternative song or whatever. That is something that would be on 104.5 The Edge. But, oh, I guess if you're not from this area, from Oklahoma, you don't know what radio station that is. But, I just realized you're going on the internet, dumbass. But yeah, that's like the first line of the song, Lightning Crashes. An old mother cries, I think. I don't know. Anyway. What are we doing for, it's a sad song, but you're trying to find your happiness, you're trying to find your balance, but you're feeling a little lost right now. And it's because your heart's broken. Your heart's broken, and it's like you're still a little happy, and you know you're moving in the right direction, but you still get those moments where you're like, how could you? How dare you? Fuck you, you know? but you're just like, no, no, no. This is what's best for me. And you just got to keep remembering that and moving on, moving forward. Okay. Don't let anyone hold you back. Don't keep moving up. And create your own future here with that magician. Have fun. Be playful. Be light of heart. And look, when you get an idea and you want to stick to it, don't let people pull you away from it. Okay? Know that what you're doing is right for you, and don't let anyone take that away from you, okay? That's what's really important right now. Is that you know that what you are doing is right for you. So don't let anybody take that away. And before you offer your heart to somebody else, you may feel the strong emotions. You may feel that strong flow. You may just want to like pounce on them, you know, Leo side coming out of you. But hold back and observe for a little while before you let loose, okay? Before you really offer that to somebody. Okay, so next we're going to go to Virgo-Libra. I'm going to pause for a second to get a drink for anyone watching. Hey guys, Virgo-Libra, that's what we're doing. Alright, so, let's see. Shuffle for a second. You got the Two of Cups. You know, this is usually an offer in love, but I feel like you're weighing your options. Like you have more than one offer, and you're like, can I have them both? Yeah, I feel like it should actually be like, look like this. It's like, you have multiple offers, and you're like, which one do I want? Which one do I want to be with? You got another two. It's like, I'd say choose one that looks like they're going to put in the work that you're going to put in. But I'm kind of hearing you need to make the decision, don't hold it. Because I'm hearing the good one isn't going to wait. Yeah. You need to make a decision before the decision's made for you, and a new cycle is just going to be forced to begin here. So, because you can get all you want, all you desire there. I feel like you know. I feel like you know which side you want to go to, which side. You're just playing the field. You're having a little fun right now. But the one that's actually worth something isn't going to be played. So you need to quit playing games. It's the message I'm really getting hard on here. You need to quit playing games if you really want the one that you know is good. The one that you know is the better choice. The one that you know is right for you. The one that you feel is just so sweet and just... I heard innocent. I don't know if that's really what it is, but it's just like, makes you feel innocent? I don't know. But if you... It's like, you need to make the choice. I know it's hard, and you're just like, I don't know what to do right now, but if you want to get everything you want, you got to make a choice here. You got to stop weighing out the decisions, and you just got to make the choice. If this was a single video, I'd say make the damn decision. But you're in the middle of a video. Okay. Yeah. Make the choice before you get in your own way with this Three of Wands card. All right. I feel like I'm just repeating myself, and you're getting the message here. Make the choice, okay? You got to make the decision before the decision makes you. You know? All right. So Leo, Scorpio. That's not a cuss. Libra-Scorpio. Let's do 35. Alright. This card wanted to save, we'll keep it. I wasn't done shuffling, but the Chariot for Libra-Scorpio. Maybe you're moving on from a Cancer. But, anyway, you are sharing forward movement. Lots of forward movement. Why are you... You're not happy about moving forward either. It's like you were forced to. You got Temperance. Maybe you were dealing with the Sagittarius. Or maybe there's a lot of fire in this. Lots of fire. So you're very passionate about this. I feel like you're very angry about this, and you just got a lot of things to say. This is very new to you, and you're like, you need to calm the fuck down, is how this is coming off. I know you're not happy about moving forward. I feel like you were forced into moving forward. It's like the door got slammed shut on you. You were comfortable, you were chilling, you were good, and then someone just like threw you out the door, and you were like, what the hell's going on? And you were not prepared. You didn't have anything going for you, and you're just like, and you're angry, but you're picking yourself up and you're going. So, and then you got the Emperor. So, I know you're not happy about it, but find your chill. Find your chill so you can find your stability. All right? Find your chill so you can find your stability. Let it go. Be like Elsa and just let it go so you can find your stability, so you can get everything you want. And you can even, I even get a little of a sense of, you know, if this is what's going to happen to you, you can even build up your empire just to be like, I don't need you, bitch. See what I did? I'm the Emperor. Now, anyone who wants to come to me, I'll help them out. But ain't going to be your ass. You sassy. It's like, I won't directly hurt you, but I won't help you. It's like a forgive but not forget type of thing. Yeah, it's like, I'm not going to hold on to this anymore because this sword's going to stab me if I keep holding on to it. And I'll be the lone wolf, but I'm still touching them emotions. I still know how I feel about it. And I may not always show it, but I know how I felt. And I know, God, that's sad. I'm here. I'll always love you even though you fucking piss me off. It's like you forced me to move on, so don't get mad when I move on. I'll always love you, but I won't love you in the same way anymore because of this. Oh, that's sad. But I've shed your problems, and he's one of them. Wow, he just flew right out of my mouth. But maybe it's a she. But shed your problems. And they are one of them. Okay. Yeah. Because you don't need, for some reason, I'm just hearing you don't need to bear anyone else's burdens anymore. Like, yours are enough. Yours are enough. You don't need to bear anyone else's burdens. So, find your chill so you can find your stability. Alright? Now we're going to go to Scorpio-Saggitarius. 39, we'll say 10. Give me a second to shuffle. Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Scorpio, Sagittarius. Scorpio comes first. Giggity. Sorry. Hopefully that wasn't too much. But, I mean, I am extra, right? Not really. But, okay. Oh my god, I can't shuffle. So, anyway, let's see. I'm just saying, you don't know if you made the right choice because you're looking away from justice here. You don't know if you actually weighed everything. It feels like you just made a decision because you had to really fast, and now you're looking back and like, man, did I make that right choice? Did I weigh all my options good enough? Because it feels like this was rushed, so you didn't really have time, and that's why you're looking back and thinking, ugh, did I make the right decision? Because now we got a Lover's reverse and the Three of Hearts. But see, there is some happiness in the Three of Hearts. There's a little bit of bubbles here. Even though the heart's broken, there's still happiness. Even though this may be reversed, but I keep seeing them coming into balance. So maybe some things had to get said that may have hurt, but it brought you into balance. Or even this could be you finding closure. But so I feel like there's some painful things that was said that either, well, that is closure. It's some sort of closure, either in something that hurts you that they did, or that now you can put to rest and you can move on from it. Well, yeah, that's what that is. So, but that applies in some way, either from moving on from the relationship or just moving on from one thing that's hurt you. And I feel like that can be different for some people. Some people want to move forward in the relationship. Some people want to move on from the relationship. But you either need or you needed to have this conversation. And it may hurt, but it's to bring balance back into this for you. And I feel like this is you coming out. You're both going to have to come out of your shell here. Say things that you're not used to saying. And quit being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Just say it. Quit thinking about what you need to say, how you need to say it, what's fair to say, what's fair, what's just say it. All right. Remain light and playful, but get it over with and do it fast is kind of what I'm feeling there. This communication needs to happen fast. You just need to put it to bed, and you need to, because you don't need to be overthinking this. You just need to, kind of what I'm feeling. And it's probably more your Sagittarius side than anything. Put it to rest. So your Scorpio side doesn't feel like it needs revenge for the rest of the time. Right? So, all right, guys. So we're going to go to Sagittarius-Capricorn. So, 42, 45. Give me a couple shuffles. Alright, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Hopefully y'all are doing good. So, okay, I'm not going to say that message. I feel like that wasn't even a message. I feel like that was a reply from somebody. But it's like, no. I mean, I'll explain it. Yeah, anyway. Okay, you got the Ten of Cups. I feel like emotional fulfillment's on your mind right now. So either that or you're coming into emotional fulfillment. Let's draw another card. Okay, you got the Temperance. So you have emotional fulfillment, but there's a lot of chaos around it. See that lightning? So I feel like you and your partner need to get away here. You just need to chill. You need to take time, find the balance in your relationship, and find the balance between you and yourself as an individual, and you and them together. Like, because that Sagittarius side wants to be an individual more, they like the freedom. But, so you need to find your balance because this person makes you really happy, but you make you really happy too. You know what I mean? Like, your independence makes you really happy too. Yeah, and see, Six of Earths here. So it's like, as long as we can both come together and it's balanced and it's good and we're both giving as much as we can, but at the same time, we both have freedoms, then it's good. But I feel like this is a conversation that needs to happen because you got your Ace of Cups. There is a lot of love on this table here. You got an Ace of Cups and you got a Ten of Cups. Okay, so don't worry about it so much. You even got a 4 of Cups. Make that off. Just have that communication with them about how you feel. You know, because you need time for yourself, and they need time for them, but you guys need time together also. And you need to figure out that balance, that dynamic for your relationship. Because I feel like part of it's also you need to get away with them. Like, you just want to run away with them for a minute, like a vacation, but, you know, have a lot of fun. Because there's been too much stress on it lately, and you just need a second to breathe. And you want to breathe with them, but it's like, we just need a second to have fun, right? Don't worry too much about your decisions, because the Wheel of Fortune is going in your favor, but if you stall your decisions, you stall the will. So you need to make decisions, you need to act, is how I'm feeling that. But if you don't act, the wheel isn't turning for you. It doesn't know where to go for you. So you're not going to have your fortunes coming if you don't act. Okay? All right. So we're going to go to Capricorn-Aquarius. Okay. Capricorn-Aquarius. My water-bearing sea goats, how are y'all doing? And I haven't done a Cusps reading in a minute. I'm sorry. Now, for anyone, I feel like this needs to be said again for some reason, but I am in my parents' house right now because my house got flooded, so it might be a second before I make another video. I'm trying to make them. I really got inspired to make them today, and I was like, man, I haven't done a Cusps video again. I better do Cusps because I know y'all like it, and I haven't done it, so need to do Cusps because y'all haven't received my love in a minute, so I'm gonna do y'all. But yeah. Anyway, let's get to your reading, Capricorn-Aquarius. I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, you're tired of being weighed down and you need to find your gym. Something that makes you happy and not makes you feel so... something that makes you feel free and not restricted here. But thing is, you keep trying to fly when you need to walk. You see, you can walk out of that. But you're trying to fly because you're used to flying. You got wings, so you're like, what? I want to fly, damn it. You're being stubborn because you're a fixed sign. Well, you're also Capricorn, so I don't know. I feel like you might be leaning a little more on that Aquarius side. When I say that fixed sign, you're used to flying and you're used to doing certain things a certain way, so you don't want to do it the other way. But it's like, I got wings. Why do I want to use my legs? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that's stupid, okay? But just get on the ground and walk for a second, and you'll be able to use your wings again, okay? You're overusing them right now. So, you're doing too much. You need to rest for a minute. And then you're going to have fun again. And just don't worry about anything, really, is what I'm getting from that. Don't worry. Be happy. You know, you got your freedom. I don't know why freedom popped up, but you got your freedom, so you're good. You are good. So, don't worry about anything right now, Capricorn Aquarius. My water-bearing sea goats. Rest up, and you know where you want to go after that. Don't look back. I feel like that's all you... I don't really feel like you guys really need much right now, so... I feel like that's all you need. So, we're going to go to Aquarius, Pisces. 49, 45. Give me a second to shuffle. I'd like to meet an Aquarius-Pisces. That sounds like an interesting person. Because on one hand, Aquarius can be a person who hides their feelings, bottles things up, and who thinks more logically than expressing them. But then a Pisces, you know, they are like, oh, I don't want to say overly emotional, like they're a bunch of crybabies, but they're like over the top emotional. Like almost, some of them are to the point where they're like, you can't feel on the level I can. And while that might be true, they're a little pushy about it. But so it's like, where are you? And if you're a Aquarius, Pisces, Cusps, I am curious about that. So, you know, leave me a comment if you're up to it. But anyway, let's see what's up with your reading. Okay, so we got Judgment reversed and we got the Four of Coins. So I feel like you've taken your time making the decision and you've really rested on it, but you finally made it. Because this Judgment, he's standing still upright and it's destructive and he's getting nowhere. So unmade, reversed in this deck, I feel like you finally made the decision. You're not thinking on it anymore and you're going with it. And you're like, all right, we're doing it. We're doing the thing, and it's a thing now. You took enough time, you looked at all the angles, you have rested, and you're good. You're moving on with this Six of Cups here. You're moving on. You're moving forward. Temperance. I'm just saying, like, make sure you're fully rested before you move forward. Because some of you might be over here trying to make the decision still. So make sure you're fully rested before you move forward. Because if you move forward and you're not fully rested, you're gonna get your knocked back on your ass really fast again. Like I feel like this is like an impatience and you're just like, oh, I'm back on my feet again, let's go. And then like someone's just gonna go boop and you're gonna be like, bleh. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be out. So take some extra time, all right? Like, we got plenty of time, right? We got plenty of time. Take some extra time to heal and just really focus on yourself. Go deep and make sure everything's good before you go forward. See, because you're trying to move to the top and you got something in your way and you trying to fly and you can't right now. I feel like even though you feel like you're good, you need to take a little more time. See, you're trying to fly again and something's in your face. The Emperor. And see, he's just chilling on his throne. You're doing too much. Just sit on your throne, chill, collect yourself, bring in your stability, and just enjoy the moment. I don't know why enjoy the moment. Time's passing you by too fast. Quit trying to speed up time. I don't know who that's for, but that is coming in strong. Quit trying to speed up time and enjoy the moment, okay? Enjoy the moment. Each moment is precious. That one was precious and that one was precious, okay? Enjoy them. Enjoy every breath. Stop taking each moment for granted. You need to sit back, relax, and quit trying to overdo. That's why you keep falling. I feel like this is a cycle for you. You keep like, okay, I'm good, and then you get your knocked on your ass within like 5 seconds. Okay? Like, then you're like, I feel, and it's like each time it's like knocked back harder, but and then each time you don't take as long to rest because you just want to be on your feet again. And it's like, okay, sit back and chill for a little bit. All right? I feel like this is a big thing. Have some damn patience. Have some damn patience. Get your balance. Make sure you're really good before you go forward again. And make sure you have a strong foundation that can't be shook. All right? So hopefully this resonated. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.